And there we go, I did it right, yes! And hello everybody, welcome. Yeah, today we'll be playing Icarus. I will have to see where... How did I do that again? Yeah, I want to change the... I know what's going on. Boop. I have it on my small monitor, and that one can't get all the details, so I can't find where to change to the game. There we go, Icarus. Does it show? Maybe if I click on the... Oh, there we go. Okay. No, the chat is really small. Come here, chat. I'll just pop you guys out. Come. Why can't I? There we go. Okay, now I can see the chat. What type of body type? Masculine, feminine? Do we have something with purple? Closest is this. Ooh, hats. There's not a lot of customization, it looks, but... Facial hair. I don't have facial hair. Well, I have a little bit of facial hair, but it always grows so unevenly. Yeah, we'll do that in... Oh, that's eye color. Sure, purple eyes. My name is Wisca. Boop. I have played this game already a little bit with Dashi, but I think it's also fun to start a whole new world with chat. Let's see. No missions. But we have simple missions, operations, exotics, bad exotics, and great hunts. I haven't actually read through all of these. I've just been playing open world. So you don't get simple missions or operations, you just get missions, and no great hunts. Open world seems the most fun. And of course, if we want another world, I'm gonna have to get the DLCs for it, but Dashi does have one of them, so I haven't played Olympus yet. I think we are on Prometheus? I don't know exactly. But, means that I get to try Olympus. Create a new world. Now I have found that the normal mode is a little bit easy, so I'm gonna go on hard. Ooh, spawn race increase. Okay. I want that little bit of a challenge in there, so... Just gonna readjust how I sit, however. There. Enter the prospect... Oh wait, I first have to create that world. We're calling it the... Avus. Or the Wisca world. Just for easy remembrance. Ooh, now where to spawn? This is the whole map. I think I want to spawn in a green area because that seems easier. Over here we overheat easily. Over here we get frozen. Especially in hard mode, I think we also get extra negatives. I don't know, I should have checked that. Oh well. Between here and there. I'm gonna go for here. High food, medium oxygen. What's the difference between these two? Medium. They're the same. Okay, we'll do this one. Drop here. Do I want with friends? Sure. I can always change that later if I don't want friends. I don't even think they can join because I'm offline, I think. am. Okay, and now the world will be loading and we'll be waiting and waiting and waiting. I am happy that I got my 3D model back working. Turns out that I was a dum-dum and forgot to connect the phone to the internet here. So I'm troubleshooting, trying to figure out what is going on since last stream. Couldn't figure it out. And I was thinking, okay, set up, I'll check one more time. And I checked the phone settings. And it's not connected to the internet. So of course it can't find my computer. And as soon as I connected it, it worked. I do have, however, now a nice deal here. I got the attic. So on hot days it gets hot here, but the nice part is I do have a room. Why do I not have game sound? Do you guys have game sound? No. Okay, did I mute it somewhere? There's always problems as soon as you start the stream. It's not muted. Maybe this scene is muted. Oh! Okay, you guys still don't have sound. I think I know why. Properties, yeah, it's now on default. This should be on game. There we go, now we have sound. Okay, the game sound is a little bit on the louder side. If the hits are hard... we also do want to mute. There we go, that... Oh, I have a fan on. Oops. Turn off. There. Don't want too many background noise because I don't have the filters set yet. But I guess the first goal... you know what? I'll go by the missions. First goal is getting the contact delivery crafting bench. So how do we make that? We can't. I need a crafting bench for that, I guess. Oh! I'm a dummy, I forget. New character, level 0. So, in this game, if you want to unlock things, you gotta level up. You gotta unlock things through here. And that's how you learn to make stuff. Basically, like most survival games, I guess. I've played a lot that are like that. I have always mixed feelings about these type of games. Just for the fact of that it... I get that you don't want to be progressing too much. But it would be nice to have, for example, if I get to tier 2, that I have everything in tier 1 unlocked. With a lot of games that's not the case. And I get, you know, you have to specifically go into things that's part of the game as well. But I don't know. I know that there are also games that do that. Ooh, we can make tools. First the pickaxe, we can easily get sticks. And with this, we can easily hit some stone. To make an axe. Okay, at least we have the basic tools. Now the big thing is, I guess, finding a place to live. And setting shelter there. I don't even know why I'm cutting down this tree. I probably should just be looking for something. But it is always good to have wood and coca. Coca beans. Honest. Boop. 2 and 3. But yeah, these are the, I guess, the basics. We can now collect wood, we can now collect stone. Boop. Boop. And boop. Oh! And these are important. Oxygenite. At least for in the beginning. There we go. Level up. So oxygenite will help us, well, breathe. Because we have 3 factors that we have to keep in mind. Those are in the bottom left. Well, 4 or 5, I guess. Those are all the factors. We have our HP, hot and cold, oxygen, cool water, food, and then water. Because we're wearing a suit. A nice part is we can breathe underwater. No problems there. But if we run out of oxygen, we die. Ooh, oh. And I'm not stealthy. I'm not strong either. Ooh, there you are. Pep, pep. Pep, pep. I don't know if I can beat a wolf already. Oh, 2. I can't beat 2. Oh. And hi, Wiz. Welcome. And no worries. How was the food? Hope it was good. But how are you doing? GG. Yep, I got dominated by wolves. No claim bed found. Do you want to respawn at a random location? We don't really have a choice. Do we? What if I pressed no? Do I just not respawn, or I should have tried that? You were good and you are good? That's good. Oh, it was good and you are good. That's good. And how am I? I'm good. Had a little bit of an incident today. Wait, where's my death spawn? All the way there? Okay, it's not that far. But okay, that's the way we go. Yeah. We went to the dog park where the dogs can go off leash and such. There's also a dog beach area and everything like that. It was really nice. We always go there. It's close. It's walking distance for us. Really great. But apparently there were some swans. And while I was on the field side, there's a small hill and then there's the beach side. And the dogs often go to the beach. And out of nowhere, I hear hissing. Like air blowing. And I exactly knew what that was. A swan. So I tried to run over there full speed. Because I knew exactly that if there's a swan there, especially in this time, there might be babies there. And yep, there were babies. Res was trying to keep the swan back from Sheila and Pip. So he was fighting the swans. Making sure they didn't hurt the other dogs until I came and basically just scared the swans away. So yeah. Like, I know how to deal with them. They're not that... They are a big deal. They can hurt you immensely. Don't mess with swans here. They break arms. But all that I had to do was yell, make myself big, and go towards them to scare them off. But Dashi and his hunter instinct was ready to, well, make swan soup, I guess. He was almost ready to jump in and just, yeah, take care of some swans. The whole reason they are like that is they are extremely territorial, especially with youngs. I'm not a big fan of them. But they're part of nature. And they are beautiful, but they're also trouble here because we have a lot. Let's see. mean, this is not a bad area, but maybe I'll take one of the islands down here. Because it looks like there are small islands here. Or I could go up here. There's a lot of rocks by the look of it. I think I can, yeah. But this way we can see where the rocks are. And hills. These are just tiny hills and these are bigger. I guess. But over here looks nice. Maybe the big one. If we want a big place. Or a smaller one if we want a smaller place. First I gotta see if I need to unlock that. However, whatever that was called. Or if I already have that unlocked. One thing I definitely want, however, is a stone knife. What else do we want? Torch can come in really handy. Campfire is practically a... Most of these things are a must. Okay, and this is for building a house. I'm not there yet. My next 2 points are going in defense. A bow. Bow and arrow. What do I need to do to craft this? So now if I go here... Oh, perfect. Boop. I can already craft them. Make some of those. Make one of those. There we go. Now we have at least a little bit of self-defense. However, our arrows are weak. We are weak. And monsters are strong. Well, monsters, they're animals. I don't fully grasp how wolves get on this planet, however, because it's a different planet, right? Ooh. Headshot! Do I think I can kill the deer in one shot? I think deers are fleeing animals, so... I missed. Yep, he fleed. Okay, that's okay. We need a knife. More rock. That's the wrong type of knife. I need these ones. Don't ask me, you don't know the game. Fair enough. But we did kill a level 60. We get some bones and such, and then the carcass shows. And then we can hit the carcass a few times and boom. More bones. Boop. Swine. Boar. Oh, boars are not friendly or scared of me. Okay. Water. They can swim. Go away. Item broken. Okay. I have throwing knives. I accidentally made those. Boom. Easy. Easy peasy, I didn't panic at all. But hey! We killed a wild boar. There we go. Woo! Hi Joey! How you doing? Welcome, welcome. Boop. Now we get more bones. But now I think I will follow the river a bit more. I wish I could go loot around chat. But you're in the gym though. And you forgot headphones. Aww. Don't want me to hear me loot. That. I can't talk. Don't want me to hear... Okay, I can't talk anymore. And hi Dark Void. How am I doing today? I'm doing good. Hey. I can be loot other times if you want. A Wisca moan. Yeah. Things like that during a gym workout session. Hey, could be working motivating. You know, the harder you work, the more ammo. Not a forced puppy. Hey, how are you doing, Doc Void? Welcome. I myself am doing good. Yeah. Slowly getting used to the life in the Netherlands. Everything is getting settled and all government things are finally done, I think. I hope. I really hope, because I think we did them all now. Dashy's allowed to work. I have a job next month. That is a nice thing. I do start my job next month, so I have a job. You're doing great. I'm happy to hear that. Yeah. So life is slowly starting up for us. Here in the Netherlands. Horsies. And wolves, okay. The spawn rate is really increased. Do you see me? No. Ooh, what's up? It's gonna be back in where I used to work. Where I basically work kind of as a jack of all trades. I can work on every... How do you call that thing? What do you call it again? So, yeah, the company exists out of multiple departments for robotic arms, where I used to work on, and then electric cable making for electric cars as such. The cables, the housings, all that stuff. Different type of things. And I used to be a bit of a jack of all trades, and wherever they needed help, I would help. If they needed fixing of electronics, I would be the one fixing the electronics. If they need things like a little bit more assistance in Factory A, then I'll go to Factory A and help there out. It's really nice because it just makes it that I can do my own type of work. Oh, today I want to do more sitting work. I'll choose to do more sitting work. I want to do computer work today. I'll work on the computers. Oh, I feel more like working in a factory. I'll work more in a factory. That's a nice part about being needed every day right there. That way I can make my own... But yeah, and you can't wait until next year. What is happening next year? For myself, I'm also excited for next year for a few things. Because hopefully then we're fully settled down, of course, in the Netherlands. Because there's still a few things that we need to do. Ooh, bees. Oh, bees! No, knife them. There, gives me a few seconds. Uh-oh. Am I playing Monster Hunter? No, I'm playing Icarus. It's a survival world game on an alien planet, and yeah, you need to complete... Oh, a storm incoming. I mean, kinda same, but also hopefully not. I hope that we do get settled down here in the Netherlands. I did level up. Okay, some walls. I need to get some... Have I played Monster Hunter? A tiny bit, not a lot. I still want to play it at some point, but... Okay, for now I don't know what else to get, so we'll start hopefully crafting. Where are the walls? I need some walls. Okay, I don't need 7, I need So a storm over time is gonna do damage. We need 3 more walls at the very least. 1 more review. And from there on out we can branch out with. We're gonna start small, and at some point we're gonna find the best place to build a place, but boop. And over here one, this way we have a bit of a ceiling, and now our storm exposure goes down. Now this is of course not the worst of the storm, and if the storm is getting worse, which it is, that's the red area on the top, at some point I will get damage and all that stuff, so you have to keep a lot of stuff in mind. There we go, oxygen consumption. I guess my best next thing to do is just gather resources and keep an eye on the storm exposure. And luckily we live next to water. However, it's not clean water, so we could get sick from it. It's your favorite series? Monster Hunter Wild. I do have... Wait, do I have Wild? I have the one with the dog. That's the best I can describe it. Oh, where did the rest of the tree go? Oh. Okay. No rest of the tree, I guess. Let's see, what is... I'll quickly go in the house and I'll quickly look at what we could make. Let's see at the mission. Build and place a contact delivery crafting bench. Contact, I think that's that one, and we need to build that in a crafting bench. Iron and everything, damn. Okay, so we're not gonna get that for a little bit, until we actually settle down. I can't wait until, oh, a new one comes out? That's gonna be exciting, yeah? Okay, that is, I guess, oh. Yeah, so now the worst of the storm happens, and one thing that does happen is trees fall down. They break. All that stuff. That tree was standing here. Bro. Oh! And there goes another. Another fall. Yeah. Makes it easier for me. If I plan on building here, at least I don't have to worry about these trees anymore. Because that's one of the things. There's also lighting in the game. And lighting and trees don't go well together. And a wooden house and fire also don't go too well together, I guess. That does remind me. It's so sad I didn't say I had that part recorded or anything. But I was working busy on my house and everything, and I had a really nice house together with Dash. Well, I was making it, and Dash was making his own house. And I was proud of it. Finally got it finished. I accidentally dropped the torch, and I didn't know fire physics work in this game. And like 2-3 minutes later, I look behind me, and I just see my house ablaze. And I was like, oh. Oh, my hard work. And I was sad. But then I built a new house. Oh, it's a DLC. Exciting. Oh, a bear! Oh, a bear. Oh. That is rude. Bear early on. I mean, I did play on hard, but... Oh, I should press no again. Damn. go. Boop. All the way up here again. They really like sending us up here. We do also, however, get to look at these. So we get points that we get to spend in this. And they help us getting either stronger in pose. And this is if we play solo, which is what we also do. So these are just some extras we get. And with this extra, we'll start with a little bit of extra movement speed. That will help us out. And these are sort of more complicated for hunting, as an example, which could be nice. Or resource gathering, and I think for now, resource gathering would be the better one. Okay, so either we have to make our way back, or we say F that. It was a nice place. How much do I know about Monster Hunter? You fight monsters. That's about my knowledge. Different ones, and you can get their skills and fight them stronger ones. Not even, you don't even have to do that, you could do it with lower tier, but it makes it easier. That's about as much as I know. I know nothing about the lore. Guess we'll follow the riverside. We get to look, we do have a nice place. It's nice, nature-like. Personally, definitely would live in a forest compared to a desert or a icy mountains or the mountain biomes or something like that. Like in real life, I mean. The mountain biomes in real. The mountains. That's just the mountains, that's not a biome. I'm too much online. But yeah, I think a nice forested area where you have rivers. Mountains, I guess, could be nice because you have the height advantage, but... Then again, mountains often comes with cougars, I think. Was it the mountains or is it also the forest? I don't know what it was. Not bad for not playing Monster Hunter. Hey, there we go. And yeah, so as far as I know, we just save people, but... Well, save, you know, take them out for making sure that they don't cause too much trouble. And something with an alpha beast that you have to fight in the end. I never finished the game, sadly. I always got distracted by other stuff and then... Buffalo! Okay, we know boars aren't nice. Buffaloes seem nice because they didn't get an eye above them. If they get an eye above them, that means they see you. That doesn't mean that they run away from you, but... No, wait, the eye seed means that they want to run away from you if they fully see you. Or attack you. Either one. Give you monster. Sure, sounds good. A woo. Or a moo. I think there was a moo. I just responded with a nabu. How far away are we? Oh, we're almost there. This is the island. And the problem is, the bear might still be there. I think those are elk. At least a wolf there. Bison's there. Horsies. Okay, I can get on that beach. And let's see if Mr. Bear is still there. He's at least not at my corpse. Which probably is fully gone by now. Yeah. Okay. So the best plan of action? Make a house. We'll do it near these rocks. Because it seems nice. Just in this open area over here. I do have to cut away some of the trees at least. For if another storm happens. I don't want trees to fall on my house. And I need the wood for it. So it's a win-win. I'm also gonna remove the stumps that I think means that they can't regrow here. Maybe they can. Oop. Especially these ones take a while to fully do so. Quickly cut this tree and then I'll look them up. Boop. I like to just keep cutting the tree and then collecting all of it. Oh. Boop. As most of the stamina is gone, or there. Collect some of these. Oop. There we go, and we're already getting our inventory full, so. And the last one there. Then I can set it a bit on auto crafting. Well, auto crafting, I'm just gonna craft some furniture while I look up those creatures. The monsters. There we go. I will stand in here for safety, because then at least creatures won't notice me. How many can we make? 5. Because we don't have a lot of thatch. Okay. I'll see thatch for that. That's fine, we'll figure it out. And okay. Oh. Okay, that one looks cool. The Raging Bracodius. And Daramore. And that's a long boy. Really long boy. I like him. He looks fun. Let's see. Okay, I'm just gonna steal these back. Or I'll steal these back. These are ours, so. And we'll start building right about here. Ooh, this goes a little bit on the ground. Okay. Different plan then. I'm gonna remove these and I'm gonna have to build from the highest point down, of course. Scroll away, go on here. It stays on the grid. It's a nice thing, but also a not great thing that it stays on one of the same grids of you. Because now I have that problem that it wants to sit on the ground. Okay, here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. that means that they don't have enough support, which is okay. We can fix that. Okay, I'm not gonna place anything there. We just need to make more stuff. And some of these. For now, one of these poles will do, but we definitely need more thatch. What these poles do are nothing more than just place them under, come on, in the corner, boop, and give support, and now everything can stand. And for the thatch, all you have to do is just hold the F button and run through grass. I guess I would compare this game to something like Ark or something like that. If you like a game like Ark, I would recommend Icarus. I have been having a lot of fun with Dashi together. Also, I played alone a tiny bit, but definitely fun if you also have somebody. But also fun to play alone, I would say. Do have to remove that rock at some point. We'll make 5 more of those. Max amount of those. Because we don't want to live in a small cage. We want to live luxurious. Boop. That means that something is done building. I'm probably gonna have it on here. Probably one somewhere around the center. I think it's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 by 1, 2, 3, 4. So there's not really a middle point, so I'm just gonna place it here and for the center. That looks about good. I think I know building stuff sometimes. I know you need a foundation, a good one, otherwise stuff breaks. Really? There, and I'm just gonna get rid of this rock. Luckily, this is one of those removable rocks. And the rest that lays underneath that I don't remove can deem as support for the building. I don't know if it counts it like that, but it will be nice if it does. Oop. I love the, oh yeah. But the Raging Barnacle is my favorite. I just like the long boy. That one is the most, that's my favorite, definitely. The other two look amazing though. Oop. Ugh, no stamina. Breaking rocks is so slow. But we're almost done. Stamina depleted, stamina depleted. There we go. But for this, most of these creatures I think are tameable, at least the small ones. But you have to take out mommy or daddy first. Still at the gym though? Aww. Yeah. Hope they heard it. Can't tell me the information like that and not thinking I might do something. Oh, I did have one of those. So, living from the basement to upstairs was a little bit of an adjustment because people can hear better. If you're in the basement, people don't hear when you're making noises. We had the window open and let's just say something happened with a paddle. I had to have a talk with my mom after that. Because I forgot the window was open. So yeah. That is one of the fun adjustments we've had. But oh well. Hopefully soon we get our own place. But first we need a paycheck before we can get recognized again by the... That we have an income. Or well, that I have an income, and then I can rent again. So starting September I can look again. Let's see. Can only make... Oh, we don't have thatch. I can learn to make a sickle, right? Bone sickle. Also the hammer. Need some bones, some leather, and some wood. I think I have all that. Yep. And I think that gives me more. Wait. Okay, so from this gives me 7. 7 to 8, okay. Oh yeah, that gives 18. That gives a lot more. Boop. And it's easy to repair. And oxygen. Oh, I only have 3 left. Oxygenite. Ooh, birds. Let's see if we can have some bird. I don't have arrows. Okay, 100 is a bit too enthusiastic. We'll do 25 for now. Wait, where did the bird go? Huh? Oh, there he is. Birds aren't nice, birds aren't nice. Well, I get it when I attack them, but I hoped they kind of would flee. Because birds, they're scared creatures. I thought it was an ostrich. But actually ostriches do attack pretty hard. Oh, we killed it. Okay, drink water, I'll do that. And I do need oxygen quickly. Did I pick up at least some? Yep. Whew. Hey, we're still alive. Just everything is trying to kill us, I think. Except for the bison. The bison are nice. Okay, we have some oxygen here. Oop. There. That's enough oxygen for now. Consume that. Probably make a bedroll and something for meat so that we can actually have food. Basic bandage could come in handy. Oh, and we got sick from the water. Okay, at least we'll have some oxygen for a bit. It's also turning night soon. Can I make a bedroll? I can make this one. What do I need for the bedroll still? Need more fur. Can I still find that bird? There it is. Good. Skin. Let's see what we get. 7 fur. And my worrisome part is I probably need to kill another creature. Oh, it could not have been in a worse timing. Oh well. I don't know if I can one-shot a wolf. I can with a headshot. before the storm fully is here. Still not enough. Two more fur. Enough stamina from the repair. Boop, boop. I did see a boar, but he could kill me. Then again, if I could get a good sniper on him, then... Is that a wolf? That's a wolf, good. No, that's a deer. I missed. I'm sorry, Bambi. Oh. Oh! I leveled up. Where's the Bambi? Wait, I have a lantern. There we go. There's Bambi. I'm sorry. Never mind, you didn't even give me enough fur. So rude. Oh. Apparently killed Bambi for nothing. That's my oxygen mask. There. Okay, we need one more animal for a bedroll. I don't think I can beat a bison. I think the bison will beat me. I have to take shelter soon. Which I might not even be able to because I don't have a ceiling. I do have a ceiling piece. Two. One more. Three. Really, I'm still exposed. At least I can place them again. There we go. Okay, you need to be in an enclosed space with only one opening. Damn. Yeah. I'm making a cake and it's in the oven now. Oh, that is nice. What type of cake? Okay, while the storm is going on, we can quickly look at some recipes. Which recipes are of interest? Oxygenizer could come in handy. Small chest is not really handy, but... Basic water purifier. We need some purified water. A red wine cake. Ooh. That sounds interesting. Increase yield from stone. Okay, wood with the sticks will be nice. Getting a bit of stone as well could help. Oh yeah, I did. They also looked amazing. Storm is still raging on. It's now at its hardest, so the exposure bar goes up the fastest. But that soon will be over. It gives us time to hunt a little bit. Large deer. Don't know if I can take one out with a headshot or not, but it's worth a try, I guess. Oh, those are three there. They're hard to hit. I was so close to it as well. I thought I really had it, but... see a small deer there. Wait. I do see that boar. As long as it keeps standing still, all I need is a good headshot. Just a little bit above its head. Okay. He didn't like it, but that's okay. We're just... There we go. We'll go in the water. Okay, boars are stronger than I thought. If it's okay with me. Talking about it. Oh, of course. Item broken. There we go. You know, everybody has their own interests and stuff, and I always love hearing about those. Because, you know, an interest is always fun. Boop. And now I can finally make a bedroll, right? Yes. And some more walls. And while we walk back, we'll sickle our way through. Because the more fiber, the better. At least for early on. And logs and stone. Basically the basic resources. Up until we get into iron steel territory. Then of course we will need a lot of this iron steel and then upgrade all that and then... But that's how the cycle goes. You could run away. Boop. I need a campfire, okay. F to get out of bed. Campfire. I want to make one of you as well. One similar is what you said, that there are ranks, like low ranks, high rank monsters, and G rank for some games. Ooh. But then the question is, why kill them? Why not let them be? Boop. Now we have a campfire. And then we sleep and it's right away the next day. So I'll throw some meat on here. And there we go. Basic outlining of the house, but a little bit broken still. But we at least have something where we can live in. Something where we can survive in. Let's see, more walls. What do I need? Wood. Oh, luckily we have some trees right here. Boop. Item broken. Luckily all we need is some rocks. I will say that is a nice thing about early game stuff. You can still constantly repair your items. Later on it's, oh okay, I have to make sure that all my items are durable before I go. Are you friendly? You didn't attack me. Are you sure when I show myself? You're not running away? Did I set my spawn point? I don't know if I actually set my spawn point. I slept in it, but... Let's make sure I did that. Before I'm gonna say hi to the horses and said, yeah, hold the set spawn point. I don't think the horsey is friendly. I think these can stay up there, yeah. There we go, that's some of the walls. I need 2 more walls, and then 1, 2, 3 more of these, and then a lot of them more up there. But the upside can be done slowly. They're dangerous to the ecosystem, plus they have given permission to hunt certain monsters. I see. So it's a bit of a, yeah, control population control. Things don't get out of hand, make sure that, you know, one doesn't destroy the ecosystem. Makes sense. Oxygen low, food is also low. And there we go. Should be enough food to make either 2 or 3. We'll do 3. I'm lazy to cut. Oh no, it's 2. Can I stop it? Okay, I'm gonna stop it when the second one is done. There. And 2 and 3. Now we have our house. Or at least the walls. Now I just need to hold R there. Boop. And we'll add a small window view. That way I can look out. I do need to make a door then. Door. And there we go. Welcome home, I guess. I think this will be a nice place. First, the ability to keep on breathing. That is an important ability, so... Uh-oh. Okay, we might already be suffocating. Oh, there. A pupper that's shaking his booty. Kimberly. But the problem with booty shaking puppies is they aren't often nice to me if I'm mining and such, so... Down, boy. Sit down. There we go. He went down. There are 14 weapons you can use to the start. So it's 6 or 8, yeah. Okay. Now that the threat has been dealt with. Do I have berries? I do. Won't hold me over for long, but at least until I can deal with the more urgent oxygen. And I... Oh, that's only 1. There we go. I do think I have something in the stove, did I? Yes, perfect. Consume all that. We do also have some bees. I know that we can make beehives, I've never done it, but maybe we'll start a beehive colony. And there, it needs... At least I need a chest. I don't know what's up with me today in words, but... Okay, that holds at least... Actually, these are useful resources. I should keep these shells specifically on me, and things like these that I don't need. Consume. Okay, more wood for the house, but... we can live with this. So what would be the next objective? I guess tools, so we need to find iron. And to find iron, we need to find a cave. Where better than caves than at a mountain? Closest one is east of here, so... I can see it right there. Oh, wish I noticed the goat earlier. Would be a waste to have the light on because it's light outside. Now the best way I've found to find caves is just look at the ridge and hope you find a cave. Is that a... No. For a second I thought I saw a bear again. Okay, that's a deer. Really? Oh, I thought that would be a headshot. Okay, I really hope that there is an entrance there, because... No. Seems like I have no luck with finding a cave. At least there's enough oxygen out here. I should definitely mine some. Stamina gone. Boop. The nice part is if you mine the whole thing instead of leaving a little bit behind, you get a little bit of an extra boost. Boop. I'll make sure that I'm full of it, so there's 9. Okay, so far really no luck. Don't see me fully till I... Oh. Wow, I really have no luck with the cave. I probably should have gone the other one. We got the greatsword, longsword, sword and shield, dual blade, lancer, gunhammer. Yeah, I do know the weapons, yeah. Personally, my favorite one I think was the daggers. The blades, or at least it was 2 blades, I think. Pretty quick in attack and movement. I don't know, I like having to constantly read the enemy's movement and trying to dodge, so the quickness of it. It's a dual blades, yes. In most games I have that. I like that a little bit more, or support. But I don't like slow attacks, I don't like slow supports, I like enchanting supports. That can also pack a punch if they need to. Otherwise I like glass cannons. I think that's the best description of me. At least if I keep all games that I have play in mind. Games like League and such. And it also depends on who I am with. If I'm with a good friend, I am way more likely to play support because communication helps and knowing each other. But if I'm solo, I'm often a glass cannon. I die quickly, but I pack a punch. And admittedly, I have like 1,000,000 points on Lux in League of Legends, so... Out of my friend group, however, I'm not the first one to do it. A good friend of mine, Nick, he managed to reach 1,000,000 points with Scion, which was his OTP for a while. He was a great Scion player, by the way. But yeah, he basically gave me the... You just got your... I hate these deer. I just can't seem to headshot them. How far did I go? Enough. I'll try the cave on my left. On the north. Actually, I have a small cut. Small cut I think can do... Yeah, normal bandit. Perfect. It's already infected, but... Oh well. At least won't get more infected. I know my water's getting low. I'm getting to water. I think. Yeah. That's the Razzie. Doing his barking duties. However, I have been trying in League to play Leona as such. She's also fun to play. So I am getting a bit more into tankier sports now as well. We don't have really an option than to drink from the water because we don't have anything filtered yet. Got water sickness. Ooh, we get a stormy forecast. Storm 4, 5, 4, and 3, I think that is. I'm not gonna even try. I want a better bow before I'm gonna hunt deer. You love all the weapons except for the great sword. How come? Or just not your type. For me, that's with a lot of weapons. I have the... Yeah, my type of weapon. Like, for example, in this game, it's the bows and the crossbows. I tried the guns, and they're fun, but they're not my type of weapon. Doesn't mean I'm not gonna go for a gun. I'm gonna go for a good handgun. Ooh, are there revolvers in this game? That would be cool, a revolver. Just slide off that. That's what this game, I think, at least for me mostly, is. That's the fun part. Just the exploring and the surviving. Sure, we'll make 100 arrows. We have the resources for it, so... And hey, they craft fast, and they give XP. Not a lot, but XP is XP. Every tiny bit counts. Especially early on. Especially because you just got level 5, so we can unlock one thing that I want, at least. Bigger chest. Building wise, I don't need anything. Do the bone arrow. Bone arrows are, I guess, a little bit, I think, a little bit stronger. Are they hard to make? Can I make already some? Oh, just bones, perfect. Too hard to learn. Can I curse? YouTube doesn't like cursing, but yeah, it's an 80+ stream, so fuck it. Yeah, no, my streams are allowed to curse. I myself just don't curse that often anymore. I used to curse like a sailor. Badly. I don't really think I'm in a safe spot. If I fall down this, then I might be dead. We'll do it slowly. Hey, we survived! That's something. Now I need to figure out how to make a splint. There, splint. Okay, apply the splint. Boop. We are only sick, have water sickness, and finally a cave. I think. Please tell me this is a cave. It's not a cave. Wait! It is. They hit it. It was because of this stagnite that I thought, oh, this could still be a cave. I think all of these rocks are mineable, but this one better holds good value, because this was a sneaky one. Well, good value, all that we can really use is copper and iron right now, but I'm not saying no to copper and iron. Damn! Okay. These things poison me, I need to eat it, otherwise I'm guaranteed that I don't know if I'm gonna survive the poison. 10 more seconds. We died. Yeah, clearly YouTube didn't like it, but yeah. Boop. What we'll do is we'll just respawn. The only thing we really can do. Those snake creatures are in the way. Guess we'll make a door here as well. Boop. How to make doors easy? Just break out a wall. What happened? Somebody doesn't like the greatsword in Monster Hunter. Oh, and I died because of a worm. I had worms. I didn't get my worm treatment. So now we gotta go back and get our stuff back. Slowly but surely we make our way through the water. Almost there. I never know why the swimming is so slow. Rock. Let's type a message. Very good, because I won't. I would throw it into a volcano because of how much I... Fair enough, I don't have any tools and I have a wolf after me. Sounds like a wolf at least. Yep. Jump! Don't come after me, don't come after me. He's still coming after me. And they can dive underwater. That's even scarier. Come on, get up. Uh-oh, I fell off. Oh, I'm out of stamina. Climb the rocks, climb the rocks. AIs have a hard time with rocks. I overjumped. Of course I overjumped. How close is he? Please tell me you can come up here. You can! Come on. Please tell me that AI can get up here. I'm just gonna keep on running. Hope he loses interest in me and gets stuck somewhere. Okay. Okay, we're alive. Woo! And hi Jim, how you doing? Jim Nirvana. Okay. We're alive, we need a band-aid again, but... Okay, we can go down here, good. You see, I know how to deal with dogs. They almost got me, but... First of all, I don't want to be stuck in here, so... There we go. I'm doing fine, thanks. And I'm doing fine myself as well, yeah. Don't shoot at me! Oh! Oh, wait, did I touch it? Oh. I'm not ready for case. Clearly not ready for caves. Okay, the question then now is, am I gonna attempt to get my stuff back again or just leave it there? Because it's not that great of a stuff that I have anyways. Cave room is only 2 headshots. I know, I'm just so early on still. And I'm not that great at the game. But it is a lot of fun. Ooh, fishing rod. Boop. And there are 3 types of weapons. Cutting, blunt, and piercing. Ooh. Quickly gotta check. Boop. Let's see. I guess we'll try to get our stuff back one more time and hope for the best. But first, maybe upgrade a bit in combat. That's spear, bow. Reload speed, cheaper bow crafting, less stamina consumption, or that goes into damage. Sure. We'll go that route. It seems like I can make better arrows with that. Yeah. Okay. Probably because it is cheap, I'm gonna make another bow. But not through this exit. Because there's a puppy there. And that's why we have 2 exits. But also 2 puppies. There we go. Ooh, watermelon. That's probably enough to... More sticks, okay. Oh, meat. Horsey. Those aren't nice. So many mean things on this island. I'm a blunt weapon main, known as one of the knockout kings. Ooh. I think I'm more of a slashing in Monster Hunter. Because of the knives. I don't know if they're slashing or piercing, but I think slashing. Probably should also look around for some rocks. Don't need a lot, but there. Enough that I can do this. A few more stones. And boop. There we can make the knife again. Skin this one and make bone arrows. And switch to those instead. Boop. Okay, attempt number 3. Crossing, well, this is the second time we crossed the river, but third time we're gonna enter the cave, I guess. A little bit better prepared. Not that much, but just a little bit. So some can cut. Oh yeah. Thought I heard an animal, but nah. Oh yeah, this was the fun with the doggy. You hear a goat. I can see him. Boop. That will help us out a little bit. Torch would be nice in a cave. It definitely would, yeah. Still gonna have to craft one. Over there. Yeah, I'll leave the corpse. Let's see. Why can't I seem to find the torch? Oh, there. A few sticks. There you go. Torch. Okay, attempt number 3. Oh, yeah, it was down here. Oops. Yeah, this looks like the safest one. Boop. I think it came out of there, right? Yeah. There you go. Okay, I guess move swords. 1 and 2. first see if there's more. There is. It's not a headshot. Okay, we got him before he could shoot. Good. We made it through. Definitely good that the bow and arrows are a little bit nicer. Okay, let's get the iron. And soon we'll be in the Iron Age. Thank you for the tips. Now we have to wait. There. Do I need copper? Well, a little bit. So it doesn't hurt taking some. Coal. Coal I find so double-edged early on, because I don't think I really need coal because I have charcoal and sticks. And that charcoal I can, I think, use to make steel. Oh well. For now we'll just do iron and copper. Level up. And, oop. I guess we get more iron. And a rock. I'm too impatient. Try to get out of the cave every 1 to 2 minutes. Oh, so you don't get cave sickness. Okay. Up. Ah. Oh, there's more iron. Still stamina. Just go until almost full. Or almost overweight. Cave sickness sucks. It does. The iron. And then we wait for the stamina. There. Carry a little bit more. I guess that actually. There we go. Now we can carry a lot more. Stone I can get anywhere. For iron as such, I have to go to the cave, so after this one we'll jump out real quick. Boop. Take some fresh air, look at the sky, and go back in. They respawned. They respawned. Why am I not pulling back? There. Okay, going too far out of the cave can respawn mobs. Good to know. Oh, platinum. I can't find that yet. Bit more copper, because why not? We have the inventory space, so. I'm happy that there are no bees, however. Bees are so annoying. It's not even hard to deal with. They take like a knife, but or a hit with anything. But it has to be a physical hit, and sometimes they don't want to come close and they just hang around, and I get nervous from them. And then just when I want to start mining, they come for you. And last thing. There we go. Now quickly jump out, grab the cup. How much do we have for now? I'll grab the copper one. Do we still have cave sickness? No. That means I was out far enough. We'll grab this one. And then back home. Or to the half-built house. I don't think I can even use these yet. Have I researched the furnace yet? I'm only level 6. So I don't think I have, because I also need a workbench. I get somebody knocking at my door. Or at least, doggy knocking. Puppers are coming in to say hi. Hey Pippi. Yeah, you're a good boy, yes. And hey guys. Yeah, you just want to say hi, yeah. There we go. Let's see. Can we make something like a furnace? I'm almost out. Yeah, I think that's tier 2. Yeah, crafting bench, anvils, stone furnace. Okay. Wait, where do I live? Oh, here. I think that was at least the island. Oh, yeah, let me move this for you guys, then you can stand there. Go ahead. Yeah, come on. Oh. There's a small table next to me that I have some stuff on sometimes. But Raz loves standing on there because then he can look outside the window. And it's one of his favorite things to do. Ta-da. Oh no, I just got out of the cave. Come on, between the rocks. Get stuck. Oh, that's not a smart jump. Good, stay stuck there. Ha. I'm smarter than AI. Oh. And then physics. He's standing on a still. Huh. Hey, Pippy Pip. Hi. You're a good boy, yeah. They're starting to knock stuff over and move something because they're starting to play. They always choose for some reason to play in the same room I am. I guess that's... I don't know why. Okay, we'll go that way. We're not gonna try to cuddle the bear. I'm also low on oxygen. That will get me at least until... Oh! Yeah, sorry. Yeah, you said 2 minutes ago already. Yeah, I'll make my way home and grab some oxygenite. I think I finally have... Did I already make that oxygen thing? I think I did, so that I can use them a bit more efficiently. I'm here. Hi, Joey. Welcome here. How's it going? How's the workout? Good. That's good to hear. almost home, I think. And personally, I've gone to the gym a few times, but I never know what's going on in the gym. I don't know how, like, 80% of this machine works, and... So yeah. Today was a strong day. Managed to hit a few PBs? Nice! You know, the most I do is cardio in the gym. But nowadays I just go for long walks with the dogs. Unless they fight with the swans. Which I'm still not happy about, but... that got solved. It's funny that these two are great friends, because Raz is one of those big dogs that you would say like, oh okay, he might be a little bit strict sometimes. He's a cutie, but he can also be really, really strict. And then you have Pip, who's a hyper-energetic dog with ADHD, and I think he snorted a few lines, but... What's going on here? Hey. Why are we growling? Why do I have boss music? A bear! Oh my god, a bear! I'm dead. I'm so dead. Where's my... okay. And normally I like it when bears run to me. Hey, Pip. Yeah, you're a good boy. Did the playing go wrong a little bit? Yeah? That happens. Yeah, that happens, and it's okay. Yeah, go play. Go play again. Sometimes that happens, something in playing. During playing goes wrong. A little bit of a growl and a snap. Oh, I'm over here. For now we have our waypoint here. I forgot the bear was still here. At least I can lead him away. It would cost me my life, probably, but... Is that another bear? No, that's a bison. Oh god, they're fast. Come on, come on. Trying to confuse him. Can I punch him? He's constantly going between the edge. He's giving up. Of playing solo, nobody can help you up. Yeah. He still sees me. Back into the water. He's slow in there. I'll just jump up there and run back home because I don't think he can see me that way. Is that him? Oh my god, he's still after me. How is he still after me? Okay. Just gonna go here. I think I lost him. I mean, I'm not saying no to that, being chased by you. The things with these bears is they play a little bit too rough. Now I need a suture kit. Hi, Pippy Pip. Oh, I forgot to grab my stuff. And I definitely know a few places where you could chase me. Hey, Pip. There. Okay, so we feed this thing oxygenite. And where's that? Nearby. I think you can think of a place near where I live, where there's a nice forest. And that forest, I know every little spot of. It goes like kilometers big, I think, but so not every spot, but you know. And there are wolves there, apparently. Nowadays in the forests again. Which, luckily I haven't had the, you know, the problem of walking into them, but yeah, the wolves are coming back, and I've heard they're a bit of a mixed story. Like, some people say they're a nuisance, some people are happy that they're back. I mean, for me, it's nature. Just make sure that you're safe with your own animals as well. Because sadly, a few small dogs did get picked up. Let's see. That's a deer. We'll probably sleep through the night. Turn on a campfire. Boop. Next morning. Let's see. They're just entitled, indeed. They used to live here. I think they're beautiful creatures. Biggest thing for me is but I always used to do that. I also did that in Canada. Walk your dog in a zoo enclosed. The predator, indeed. And for me, I just have my music loud. Animals knows where I am. Make sure that they, know. Often enough, that's more than enough. Except for a few deers I had an encounter with. But, yeah. That was also, I was walking Sheila back then, and Rez was still a puppy. And I walk in the dog forest, and I look to my right, and there is a... I look to my left. Yeah, it doesn't matter which way I look, but I looked to my left, and there was a deer far in the distance. Beautiful. Took some pictures with my old phone, and yeah, that was it. And then I look to my right, and I just see this gigantic deer next to me. So all I did was, Sheila, Rez, come here. And we just walked. And that deer looked at us, and he just looked. And we just walked away. And I was like, okay, that's fine. And he just passed, went to his friend, and everybody went on. Luckily it went that way, because I've heard stories that went differently. But that's mostly with dogs that didn't behave, well, that were already showing aggression towards the deer itself, so defense, stuff like that. And if they approach out of curiosity, just be loud and obnoxious. Yep. Exactly. That's what I did today with the swans. My dogs had a bit of a fight with some swans. So I ran up, arms wide, screaming, and be scary for them. Don't have to do anything. And you're gonna prep some food? Sounds good, enjoy the food. Oh, item broken, that's why. Boop. There. We do have a lot of points, so I should start investing in some bone armor, I guess. I don't need bandages for cooling and heating at the moment, so... Fire Icar. Nah. I just want to save some points, of course, for the... Those two I do want, because they look nice. I guess I'll save some points for tier 2. Do the damage, that way we unlock that one. We do have wolves over here. And wild boars, but they are not very common. Oh yeah, we have also wild bulls here. Back in Canada, when we went wild camping, we did have to watch out for bears and cougars. And I will say it is a little bit of a weird feeling, because I've never grown up like that you have to have a shotgun next to you when you sleep. So the first time night camping with Dashi in Canada, in wild camping, so there can be wild animals, bears, cougars. He said, just so you know, shotgun right here. It's open. There are no bullets in it, because you have to load those right before if there is a threat, just for safety. And he taught me how to use the guns for safety and all that. If there is a bear, if there's a cougar, if there's anything else. And yeah, that's how you deal with it in Canada. And the first shot, always, is a bird shot to warn. Because a bird shot is loud, doesn't hurt the animal, it just peppers them up. If you shoot at them, it will more annoy them than it will actually hurt them. Then, if they still come at you, you load always the gun with 1 bird and 2 slugs. And those slugs, they can make a hole in a bear. But at that point, it's life or death situation because you're not allowed to hunt bears. So shooting a bear is a huge thing in Canada. I don't even know what I should be doing right now. Probably level up. What's the best way to level up? Hunting. So we're gonna go hunting for some meat. I also need to make a suture kit. Oh, and then we can walk towards the bone armor. So I just need the pants and the chest. More bones. The question is, what do we hunt? Or are we gonna be the ones that are hunted? Birds. Birds are a good source of stuff, resources, I guess. Wait for my stamina to come back. I'm a terrible shot. These are fast. Wow. These are fast. Come on. Let me hit your head. There we go. And we got our arrows back. I don't think I can take on anything stronger than those things. Ooh. Definitely take out you if I get a good shot. Like that, straight in the nose. But I do have to say, over here we don't have wood/forests like in the USA or Canada. Oh yeah, and then now I live back in the Netherlands and don't have that many woods anymore. To me, at least compared to Canada. Stamina. Oop. No, I'm not gonna try to fight the... Ooh, there is a boar behind that. Oh, you're also from the Netherlands. Nice. Then yeah, same with the boars, exactly, yeah. But not too many here, but... They also only really are a problem when they have young. Often enough, they don't want anything to do with you, with people. That's why my #1 rule is, when I go out with dogs, I always play music. Always. Not loud that I'm obnoxiously loud, but loud enough that you can hear me. I don't think I'm gonna win it from the horse, but he might just get stuck from here. And that makes the horse nice and easy. Boop. Oh, Chris has to inspect what is going on. You heard a dog bark. Then he goes on a special table and he just stands watch outside the window. Or looks outside the window to stand watch. And nice part is, because I'm in the attic now, he gets to see basically the whole neighborhood from the attic. I was really hoping on a headshot, but maybe that one. Oh! Such a shame. Weather storm coming. I should probably go that way because there are some animals there. Over? I'm at snack down. There we go. I'll be back in a second. I'm quickly gonna see what the family wants. I forgot the time and forgot that we have a family dinner. So I'm gonna call it here for today. Just gonna skin this one. Boop. We'll quickly go home. And yeah, we're gonna just end before the big storm. It's gonna be an interesting one because that storm, if the lightning strikes my building, boom, it goes. Or well, on fire, I guess. Oh, I don't have a... Boop, we'll move that one there. I'll move my main screen up. There I can say a proper bye. If it wants to work, because it clearly doesn't. But that's okay. I can make it work for now. But yeah, for today, I'll call it a day. I might be back tomorrow. I'm gonna try to stream more again now that I'm back in the Netherlands and finally settled down a bit. So I'm gonna try to stream tomorrow, and otherwise, hopefully soon again. For now, have a beautiful day and have a beautiful night. I'll see you all soon again. Bye bye everybody. Bye bye. Bye.